Good morning, good morning. Welcome to 4x8 Paper Stuff. This is Beth. Welcome to My Time to Journal, an untrained person playing with lots of art supplies and having fun. Join me. Edgar Allan Poe never met a raven or a bug he didn't use. Edgar Allan Poe never said he didn't like South Carolina. I've never met a collage I didn't like. Nevermore, folks. Let's make a poetry journal. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I have spent a couple hours here already trying to figure out the best way to handle this journal. Now, if you've already seen or heard my intro, this is a journal about Poe and trees. This idea came to me either in the shower or in the middle of the night, or both. This kind of stuff, that's when it happens. And I'm like, poetry. Actually, it started morphing when I was doing the poem ICAD a day. The last one I did yesterday. I'm like, oh, my ICAD, that was the last one I did. I'm not going to do the month of July. Happy July, actually. Today's July 1st for us. And I cannot believe we're in July. We just finished Christmas. Unbelievable. But anyhow, I thought, poetry, poem, Poe. No, it's not October yet. I know. And if I have a space between this journal and Halloween journal, there's some mosquito bites that are suspicious looking. Okay, sidetrack, sorry. I won't get burnt out. Last year, I think I did 2 Halloween journals in a row. I can't remember. Kirchie will remember. She remembers everything about my life that I don't. And I thought, oh, Poe and trees. Let's do that. Okay, so here we are doing this. But I didn't think about the logistics. I never think about the logistics. I was going to make my own journal with my cinch. That thing drives me absolutely batty trying to line things up. If you're longer than 8 inches maybe, which 8x4 is what I want to do anyhow. But that was becoming problematic. And 8x8 is what I really want to do. And that would be a spread in a journal. 8x8, theoretically. Square. I tried to make 2 different types of journals. That was a problem. So I just took Pip Sticks. I bought these, not sponsored. Has pretty paper journals. And they're pretty thick paper, too. Now, I've never used it. This could be a problem. I don't know. I put my, what do you call this? Thumbnail thing up on the cover. Is this cheery and bright and perky? Yes. Is this supposed to be gloomy? Yes. Or that's my idea. Poe is gloomy. I'm not sure. I hate to start this because I'm not sure I'm going to like this journal. So then I could use a regular traveler's notebook. That's a brown cover. That might be where we end up. So I may end up starting and cutting pages out of here. I'm putting, I don't know. So my idea is, I'm going to put a picture right here of the first one I did. Which is this one. I'll put a closer picture of it. A tree. Now this one I did on Procreate. I can't do the whole journal on Procreate. A tree with Poe and ravens in it. Poetry. Capiche? Get it? And this might have a glare on it because I put tape over it. So that's why the picture I'll put in. And whether I put something here, it won't be small like this because I want to do the whole thing. Or maybe I don't sometimes. And put like a funny reference here. Something about people hanging in trees. That's not a funny topic normally, but or something funny. I don't know. I don't know. So this is my first tree. And it is a gloomy forest, which is perfect for Poe, in my opinion. So then I thought, okay, since we just talked about the gold bug yesterday, why don't I put a bug in the tree somewhere? So I got out my coloring book of Edgar Allan Poe, which I've had for a couple years. I got this on Amazon, I'm sure. I don't shop anywhere else. Literally, practically. But I had started coloring this page first. I was like, okay, I'm going to color this page. And then I'm going to cut out the bugs. Now I'm going to trace the bugs. And make my own bugs. Well, that was becoming a problem. Then I remembered I have all these collage books. And one of them is a page of bugs. Or 2 pages of bugs. So I shrank some. I made some normal sizes. So I'm going to put some bugs in here. Now, the phrase or the funny thing I want to put in here to counteract the gloominess is like bug out. Something like that. I don't know, even though that's a nasty topic. But that's kind of how the flow of the journal will go. In my head. Now, getting that on paper, 2 different things. But this paper is really thick. Now, I have paper taped paper here, but it's decent sized paper. It's a tad thicker than a traveler's notebook. So, that's what we're doing. And that's what I'm going to finish up with today. I won't talk as well. I might talk. I don't know. So I think today I'm just going to cut out some. Oh, here's a perfect gold bug right here. Ew. But I mean, I don't want to just cut out paper. Although this is going to be a collage book. But I want to make some of my own stuff too. And then also learn about Poe more. Because reading about the plot and everything about that poem, The Gold Bug, or that story, The Gold Bug, was fascinating. I had no idea that's what any of it meant. To me, that's fascinating. Ooh, here, this would make a great bug. Ooh, yeah. Sorry, sidetracked again. Pieces of paper I have here. Anyhow, I don't have a lot of paper that I've painted. I've used a lot of it up, which is good. My plan overall is to use it up, but I might have to make some more. That's neither here nor there. All right, so I'm going to fast forward from now on, okay? So that I can do this in one day. It's already way later than I normally am. Spoiler alert, I already don't like this. I might change my mind. In the first day, I'm changing my mind how I'm going to do this. I am so excited to do this project. And I think the potential is there. I don't have a lot of faith in my delivery. And not because I don't like what I do, because I usually do. I'm usually the only one that likes it. And it just is crazy enough. But this, to me, every day sitting here making a video where I just cut out a piece of paper and glue a bug into a tree is not enough art therapy for me in a day. Yes, I can make the video, and yes, I might try to make them a little bit more Poe-ish, but I don't know how fun that's going to be for me and make good stuff. So I'm already thinking this through, that I might change this how I go. And I'm cutting out the bugs, the big bugs. I'm cutting the legs out, but the little ones are too flimsy. The big ones actually are too, but I'm going to go ahead and Mod Podge them into the trees. When you can't get your bugs to stick into a tree, Mod Podge them, right? Or somehow matte medium them in the tree. I feel a tiny bit of pressure because I have a lot more subscribers than I ever used to. So I feel like, okay, I have to make good stuff in order to keep subscribers here. That's silly. That is all internally put on me by myself. By me. But I do feel like, and there's thunder like crazy in the background here. I do feel like I want to do right by this because I think it's a cool idea. And am I good enough to do this idea? Ugh, that's making me a little nervous. So in the meantime, I'm going to continue to cut out these bugs. I'm going to staple them, or not staple them, Mod Podge them in. Today, all I do is just put a tiny little bit of glue on them and put them in there. But I don't know, I think the phrase I'm going to use is bug out. But it looks funny. It looks like the bugs are flying through the air. It doesn't look like they're pose in the tree. So I need to put something gold bug in there. I don't know. Or maybe these are trees on Sullivan's Island, even though there are no trees like this on Sullivan's Island. I don't know. We'll figure it out, okay? Come back tomorrow and see if I make any progress. Thanks for watching. Bye.